The Young Turks brought to you by Carbonite Online Backup. Get a free trial at Carbonite.com by using the promo code TYT, and you also get 2 months free if you decide to buy.
Earlier, we were telling you about how the Koch brothers had shipped a bunch of people in to Wisconsin, and then, of course, Governor Walker complains about people coming in from out of the state. Are you kidding me? You literally have your guys busing people in. So Amanda Turkle, who is now at Huffington Post, caught up with some of the people that had been bussed in. They're Tea Partiers. As you're going to see in this clip, it's amazing. They've totally internalized it. You know, they got the buses, they got the donuts, they come out, and when you ask them about corporations, they're like, oh, corporations shouldn't be taxed at all. Why? Are you guys corporations? Are you making money off of it? No. But these guys have fed you with propaganda, and look at these amazing results. Let's watch.
I've heard some people say that they want corporations to pay more taxes because I guess like 2/3 of corporations don't pay anything.
You know, the problem with corporations paying taxes is corporations never really pay taxes. They can pay taxes, but what do? They just eat that? No. They roll that into the price of their goods and services and products, and we end up paying for it anyway. Corporations shouldn't pay taxes at all. It's a terrible idea.
Good luck. Well, the reason you need corporate, you need to ease the burden on the corporate tax so that they can, so that they can stay in business. That's why we've lost so much business. That's why so many companies are leaving Wisconsin, because of the high taxes from the regulations.
But is it fair that they don't pay any taxes, but you do?
No, they pay their taxes. They pay plenty. They pay the taxes, but it's from the private sector that the wealth comes. It doesn't come from the government. Government only exists because of the money and the taxes they get from the private sector, see?
Okay.
2/3 don't pay taxes.
Right.
I'm going.
I'm not an economics major. I couldn't tell you. All I know is that when companies have more money to spend, they create more jobs.
I have a right now. I'm not really sure on a whole lot of what the corporations pay or not, but I don't think they're here for free. But I am so tired of the Democrats always, the first thing they do is they either blame Bush, blame the rich, blame corporations. If it was not for corporations and big companies, there'd be nothing. Everybody wants jobs. Well, where do you get those jobs? From companies that come in and pay wages. But I mean, and this is a talk that can go on and on and on and on. But you asked me how I felt. That's how I feel.
It's amazing how they get those folks to internalize their talking points, man. I love the second guy. You need to ease the burden on corporations, the poor corporations. And they shouldn't pay any taxes. Well, how come you pay taxes and they don't? Well, they pay their taxes. They pay their fair share. Except you just said they shouldn't pay anything. Look, this whole idea that Democrats or liberals, progressives are against corporations, no, it's not that simple. It's absurd to frame it that way. Do companies, corporations sometimes, and those are two different things. You could be a private company and not be a corporation. Do they create jobs? Of course they create jobs, right? Do other things create jobs? Small businesses and sometimes the government? Yes, all those create jobs as well. But just because something creates jobs doesn't mean you have to support it 100% and say they should pay no taxes. We're just trying to find out what the reasonable balance is. And in my opinion, the reasonable balance isn't corporations paying no taxes whatsoever, or they get all the breaks, and they certainly shouldn't have the same rights as human beings. And they should have, most importantly, they should have the right to buy our politicians. So it's not being anti-corporation. It's just saying, look, a corporation is driven by the profit motive. We just have to be aware of that and then do planning based on that. You can't say, hey, you know what? Let's trust a corporation to do the right thing, because that's not how they're structured. That we're trying to get people to recognize that, but they've been filled with talking points from corporations who bust them in, so they think like, oh, you're attacking the corporations. Oh, the corporations are the good guys. They create my job. No, it's not black and white like that. We're not saying get rid of corporations. We're saying just know how they're structured and know that sometimes they can do a great job on certain things, whether it's producing sneakers or making your couch. But on other things, they don't do such a good job. For example, in healthcare, where they care more about making a profit than they care about saving your life, because that's how they're structured. Understand that and react accordingly. I think we make a reasonable argument, but it's tough to win when you have a reasonable argument and they have all the money. So that's the reality of life too.
Eventually, you're going to have a computer disaster, your computer is going to crash, and you're going to lose all your files. But with Carbonite Online Backup, you don't have to worry about any of that because it automatically saves your files off-site. You can access all of your backed up files from any computer remotely, or if you want, you can also access your files through an iPhone or BlackBerry with Carbonite's awesome free app. Carbonite costs just $55 a year for unlimited backup for your PC or Mac. Think about it, that's less than $5 a month. Get a free trial at Carbonite.com by using the promo code TYT, and you also get 2 months free if you decide to buy.